Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Eric with Proactive Intuition, and in this video I'm going to teach you guys what I call the reach out method. It's a good method that I use to make a decent side income, and I'll just get right into it. So basically what it is I'm buying items and I'm reselling them for a profit on platforms like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and I'm finding these items to resell on platforms like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, Let Go, OfferUp. And basically what I'm doing is I'm making people offers for their items that they already have for sale, and I'm buying them at a price that I can buy them and flip them and resell them for a substantial profit. So I'm going to kind of break down how to do the reach out method, as well as what types of items you should be looking for when doing the reach out method. So as resellers, the most important thing is profit, right? So we want to make a decent enough profit so that selling the item is worth our time. The worst thing is selling $10 items all day long. I mean, you can do that business model, but I feel like it's a lot more work. I do kind of a blend. So I buy items that are like $200, $300, $400, $500 all the way up to, thousands, to buying the $10, $20, $30 items. So I do kind of a mixture of both, but I can tell you that I prefer the higher dollar items a lot more because you make more profit. Okay, so with that being said, the types of items I like to look for when I do the reach out method is items like smartphones, any type of small electronic, because they're cheap to ship. So like graphing calculators, iPads, smartwatches, laptops, things like that. Anything that has a good value to it. So basically what I do is I'll find someone that has an item for sale. Let's say it's a MacBook. And so say that this MacBook is worth $600 and the person is selling it for right at the exact cost, $600. Okay. And so what I do is I'll message them on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, whatever platform they're on that I find their listing on. And I say, hey, I'm interested in your item. If I bought it today, would you take $360 on it? I'm going to tell you right now, most people will tell you no. Okay, so this is where the negotiations come in. So you always want to be very respectful. You might get some people that are mad because they're like, no way, dude, this thing's worth $600. But the truth is that a lot of people are just looking to sell their phone. So truthfully, you'll be surprised how many people will take that offer. So with me offering $360, I'm anticipating buying this MacBook at $400. And so they'll say, no, I was looking to get more for it. I say, oh, no worries. Would you take $400 if I bought it today? If I brought you cash and bought it today? So, you can negotiate with them, and there's a lot of negotiation tactics, and I could make a whole entire video series just about how to do your negotiations. But really, it ultimately comes down to a numbers game. So, one thing I would advise against is if someone has an item for sale that's worth like, say, $400 or $500, and they have it for sale for like $600, $700, $800, don't try to lowball them, because you're not going to get any of those people. More than likely, you're not going to get any of those people to actually sell you their item for cheap. So you're trying to find people that have their items priced at cost or a little bit at below the cost of what it's worth on eBay, to where if you buy it, you can make that $50, $100, $200 profit, if you buy it. So just the other day, I got a MacBook with a burned out backlight, and the guy had it for sale for $400. And this is actually a really good MacBook. I priced it around $550, $600, and I could have made a little bit of a profit if I bought it for $400, but I messaged him. I said, hey, I'm definitely interested in your MacBook. What's your bottom dollar if I bought it today? He goes, $375. And I was like, okay, unfortunately I couldn't go that high on it, but I could do $300. Could you do $300 if we met today and I brought you cash? And he told me no. But this was a week ago, but I followed up with him a week ago, just a couple of days ago, and I said, hey, I saw you still have the MacBook for sale. Are you still looking to sell it? And then basically he, told me yes. I said, awesome. Could you do the 300 if I met today? He said, sure, yeah, let's do it. So I got that for 300. It should sell for around 550 to 600. That's a pretty decent flip. And you can find these items fairly frequently when you're doing the reach out method. The best item I ever got was doing the reach out method on printer ink. So I found someone that had printer ink for sale. They posted it on Letgo. And if you guys know anything about Letgo, when you make a post, Letgo will auto fill out your title when you make a post, unless you go through and edit your post and actually label what you have for sale. So this lady had printer ink for sale. I can't remember the model number, but it was like HP 162 or something like that. But it was a really good toner ink. They're worth like $200 each. She had a picture of 2 of those boxes for sale, and she had them listed for like $60 or something like that. And on the title it said Galaxy S5, so it showed a smartphone. So I was like, oh sweet, so no one's even looking at this. So I messaged her. I said, hey, would you take $40 if I bought both boxes today? And she said yes. After I met up with her, I did my spiel that I do with everyone that I do business with. I did an upsell. I said, hey, if you have anything for sale, I buy all sorts of stuff. Do you have anything else you're looking to get rid of? And she told me that she just bought a whole storage unit full of these printer cartridges. So I was buying these things she did raise the price to $30 each on the other ones I bought, but it was something like 20 or 30 additional things of toner ink. And each one of those I sold for $200 each. Overall profit I made on it, I can't remember, it's like $5,400 or something like that. But that was just doing the reach out method. So I'm not saying that you'll go and you'll find a deal like that, but to find the $50, $100, $200 deals, you can find that almost daily. As long as you're searching for it and you're messaging enough people, you can easily make $100, $200, $300 a day just doing the reach out method in profit. So this is an awesome method that I use frequently. It's just one of the avenues I do in my resale business, but if leads are slow, like I have a lot of people that come to me, if I don't have a lot of leads, then I do the reach out method, and it works great. One of the only bad things about the reach out method is you have to act fast, because other people are doing this as well. So if you get someone that posts an item for too cheap, it's got to, more than likely be gone within a few hours. So you have to act on it fast. So that's the only downside. But if is it worth it to take that hour and a half to go meet this person so you can make $150, $200? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. So hope that helped you out. Just to kind of recap everything, I like to do the reach out method on 5 different platforms. And those platforms are Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, Letgo, OfferUp, and then there's an app called 5 Miles that you can also do it on. But my 3 favorite would be Craigslist, Letgo, and Facebook Marketplace. So I hope you guys got some value out of it. If you guys like this type of information, I do have an awesome Facebook group that you can join. It'll be in the link of the video description. It's completely free. It's just a community of resellers, and I post in there frequently just about my journey of being a full-time reseller. So if you guys like this type of content, I have a bunch more in there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.